welcome to the Black Lion Podcast. I am your host, Devron Lee, and today we have a special guest. Her name is Dominique, and today we will be discussing with Dominique her life story. How you doing today, Dominique?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
I'm doing okay. It's blessed to be
Amazing.
alive.
Amen.
Yeah. So let's get right into it. Um,
Let's get right into it.
so can you tell the audience about your childhood, from your childhood up until your present day? You
Okay.
can take as long as you
Childhood,
need to.
brutal,
Yes.
but a beautiful blessing. So, with everybody, I'm not trying to make anybody cry, but shit happens. Excuse my language. Upbringing, my first half, my father raised me, God rest his soul. He passed away of lung cancer. He was an addict to a specific drug. Um, so basically, he was still a good dad, but that kind of got in the way of everything. So, for example, instead of paying the water bill, he would choose that drug, and we'd have to take pots outside for rainwater to put in the toilet to flush the toilet, or steal the neighbor's water from their hose. Um, any type of game system my sister and I got, he would pawn. Um, he was very strict, which is an amazing thing. Um, but still a good dad, if I can say that, because he taught my sister and I to be completely independent and only rely on ourselves instead of a man.
Nothing wrong with that.
Which was amazing. And his what stays embedded in my head is never depend on a man for anything you got yourself. Um, he taught us some crazy things that can't say on here, but if
You
we
can
need to
you,
defend ourselves, we know ways.
you can say whatever you want to say. Ain't nothing wrong.
He
You can speak your mind.
he taught our my sister and I like how to unalive people if we need
As you should. It's
to
called
defend
self defense.
ourselves in the most natural ways.
Yep.
So, which I'm not going to teach people what those are because, like, I'm not trying to promote that.
Nothing wrong with that.
So basically, it was like a lot of hardship, but I'm blessed for it. Um, so that was like the part of being raised by him. Then the second half by our mom, and she let us get away with everything. So it wasn't good because I indulged into shit I shouldn't have. Like I can, like I can now say like, which I'm not blaming her, but she was a pushover. So I'm an addict, not completely active, but I can admit it. Um, not nothing crazy. Just like if it was any type of prescription, I was there for it. And it got bad to where I prayed, especially with like Percocet. I prayed. This was when I was 19ish. I was like, I'm done. I want to be done. And I prayed to God, and I was like, I just want to be done. Like, this is too much. I quit cold turkey, and a blessing. I had like gave birth to my daughter. in 2017, and I'm allergic to morphine and naproxen, and they offered me Percocet. And how I know my God is real, I took it just for the pain down there, and I instantly went in the bathroom and was throwing it up. And I was like, thank you for that. But yeah, it was hardships, but I had one extremely amazing man in my life that like I honor, which was my mom's dad. God rest his soul. He passed away of lung cancer as well. But
I'm sorry to hear that.
it's like I used to be so angry then, but now I'm like, you guys are in such a better place. My dad, my grandma from my mom's side, she passed away from heartbreak syndrome from my grandfather passing because their marriage was phenomenal. And I'm like, I never wanted to get married, but like now I do eventually. But I'm like, they gotta be like my grandpa. If they are not, I'm not here for it. Because that man would have been the man to walk me down the aisle. But so I got a lot of good, bad. I'm in my Greek side because my white side is Greek. Obviously, I'm black, white. So, like, um, I'm a mutt for real, especially from my mom's side. Even got Asian in us. But hardship, like I just had a lot of hardship. Like there was a point in time where like I was doing too much and I had a gun to my head. Thought I was gonna die. I'm like, okay. And crazy thing, it wasn't my fault for it happening. It was just I was there, and it was a lot of shit, a lot of lessons that taught me. You know,
Yeah.
even men like the most recent one. Like I was already spiritual. I believe in God, of course. You can be spiritual and believe in God.
Well, some people spiritual and don't believe in God. So
Yeah, but there's a lot of people that say, "Oh, you're spiritual. You don't believe in a God. You're going to hell." And it's just like you're obviously not well taught.
yeah,
So I was already spiritual. Like after I had my daughter, her dad put me through it. I had to get a restraining order, 5-year restraining order on him. Everything. He was stalking me. It was wild. Like it was a lot. It was too much. That I was like, I don't want to be a baby mom. Mm-mm. This is my only kid. So I went celibate. So that was like I don't indulged into like soul binding and spirituality. And the most recent person that I dealt with, I think he was placed in my life to teach me what red flags and lessons, and he woke it up even deeper to where now I'm like, I got beyond books. I meditate. I got my sound forks, my sound bowl, like, and I even be like, thank you. I appreciate you so much. But back to my like addiction. I was in a bad car accident. A man um in 2021 T-boned me, and I didn't know I had a airbag on the side of my door, and it smacked me, and I passed out. And when I woke up,
hmm,
and I had my seatbelt on. I was on the other side of the car. So from that, I have permanent nerve damage in my neck, muscle damage, bulge disc. I have 16 neck injections.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, it's fine. And so I got really addicted to my prescription because it made my migraines profusely worse because I already had migraines since I was 15. And it got bad to where um, I caught some misdemeanors, two to be frank. And the first one, I was sober, but no one can pass a field of sobriety. That's just I'm gonna train everybody. If that's being asked, everybody tell them no. Say drug test me. No, because it's deemed to fail. So he wanted me to stand on one leg, and I was like, "Look, I can't balance. I got bad knees." I felt it. They retained me. I didn't go to jail, but I was so angry at the time when they asked me to like pee and stuff. I was like, "No, like this is bullshit," and which you shouldn't do that. The second time, I was not sober, and me and the police officer both knew I hit a car, and I basically was looking like Michael Jackson when he did that stand. He was like, "Are you under influence?" I was like, "Yep, I sure am. You see it, I see it, we both see it." He told me, "You're going to jail for 160 days," and I said, "That's fine. We see it." Um, Long story short, I was blessed because I was supposed to go to jail, not for 160 days, for 10 days, and I accepted it because it's like I bought my own lawyer. I accepted it because I'm like you knew you weren't sober, like you caused this, and God is good because my judge, I took care of her. And I worked as a phlebotomist in the ICU at a hospital that's close where I live, and at the time she was dying in ICU, and she was stressing herself out for basically trying to be a judge. And I slammed her computer down. I said, "Look, you're in a bad place. You don't need to be stressing about this right now. Talk to me." We had so many conversations, and she was a blessing. She's such a sweetheart. And I said, "You got my vote. You got my vote because you're so authentic and genuine." And God is good. She was my judge. Slapped me on the wrist. No jail time. My license was supposed to be suspended for 2 years. I get it back this June. She gave me the best driving privileges. I got my own car now. I don't have to depend on anybody. So I just feel completely blessed, and like it's feeling blessed is an understatement. So like when I say struggles, like addiction is fucking real, and and people that don't know, they're like, "Oh, it's not a disease. It's you don't know because you're not it. You're gonna judge people horribly."
And you know when people judge people horribly, ev- I want everybody to
It's a
understand.
projection of themselves.
Yes, we all have our own. We all addicted to something.
Exactly. And that's what that's what I try to tell people. Like there's people are addicted to porn, people are addicted to the Bible, people no matter what. Just because I'm an addict and you can't see it because you didn't experience, don't judge me on that. I'm triggering something within you that you need to work on. Which I'm blessed that like when someone triggers me, I look at myself now because I'm so aware of myself. I go, why is this person triggering me? What are they triggering in me that I need to work on?
Yes,
So like a person that is not woke will point the finger.
and what not even woke, more so don't want to take accountability for their actions.
And it's disgustingly sad.
That's the biggest thing. A lot of people don't want to take accountability, but
And it's
they will
it,
throw your flaws back in your face.
right, right. And I do my shadow work and everything. Oh my gosh, my shadow work was the most scariest, most amazing thing. I don't know if your audience knows about that.
What is that exactly?
Shadow work. It's basically learning your inner, because all of us we have masculine and feminine, like yin and yang within us to complete ourselves.
Yes.
So basically shadow work is in tuning into the shit, like your inner child that you subdue, the negative stuff that you don't want to deal with. So the way I did it was I looked in the mirror and it was the most scariest fucking thing I ever did, because what I seen looking in it was a child like this crying, and I started crying, and I jumped out of the mirror and I'm like, I'm gonna help you. And I've been doing great since. I'm not saying I'm to the T with it, but I take accountability. I tell myself I love you, like I got you, inner child. I got you, girl. We here.
Yeah. And nothing wrong with that.
So so that's what shadow work is. There's different ways to do it, but I chose the mirror because that's a portal, if if you're spiritual, to see, not just demonic stuff, but actually see your soul through your eyes. So like that kind of really woke me up. And also I'm uh, clairvoyance. I don't know if your audience knows what that means.
What if I'm not? Well, I saw the movie. Then they talk about it a lot.
There's so many different types.
Yeah, so I don't exactly know what.
Mine are more dream premonitions, which
Oh yeah,
dreams are actually real. Like right now, us right now, this is a movie. It's an illusion. It's not real. Our dreams are real. So basically, I have loved ones or people talk to me. We talk, or like something will be said to me and it will happen, or like how people like us will be like, I've been here before, this is deja vu,
yeah.
because you really have, from your past life or from when you're asleep.
Well, a
So
lot of stuff happened in my dream that has happened in my dream, then transfer over into
then you're
my life.
then that means you're clairvoyant with dreams. And I think that's a dope one. That's not my only one either. Like I see entities, but like it's usually mainly my grandma, because I got her ashes in my room. But also, randomly I'll get glitches like on my phone, or a light that's not even on will flicker in my room. I'm cool with it. I'm fine with it. I'm like, okay, I know it's either you, dad, or grandpa, because you guys are the ones that play too much. Like they were silly joke. They joked a lot. And I also feel energies like crazy, like crazy, like, and for example, if I talk to someone and I get sleepy after, that person has bad energy. If I talk to somebody and I'm hyper as shit, good energy. Like, and I can feel,
The energy feed off each other.
which you're supposed to pray and protect your energy, which I do. But I can walk in a room and I'll be like, oh, they was just talking about me. I feel it. And 10,000 times I'm correct. Cause I'll have someone come and be like, they was just talking about you. I'm like, I know you ain't got something. But my old job was really toxic and they really hated like how hyper and happy I was, which, it's okay. People are low vibrational. It's fine.
Well, the world is low vibrational. Also,
Only if you let it be.
no, regardless, it's not about letting it be. That's what it is. More,
Well, that's what the people want us to have.
no, I'm not talking about the people. I'm just, cause
No,
we.
not like us. I'm talking about specific people.
Oh yeah, I know those people who you
Those
refer to.
people want us to have that low vibrational because they
But
don't want us to peak that spiritual.
cause we fighting a spiritual warfare more than anything.
Yes, we're in the year of revelation, which means everything to be revealed. Like, people will say I'm weird. I'm like, the aliens been here. They walk among us. And then the Gov said, "Oh, we found aliens underwater." Duh, they been there. Let's not make this like we wasn't dumb to this. They be walking around. You know what I'm saying? Like, people think I'm weird for saying all the shit, but like, it's just people aren't woke to none of this, and I just wish people were, because if everybody was all woke to this, man, the gut wouldn't be shit. If I'm being
Well,
honest,
because everybody got their own beliefs, and
and
it's
it
so
and it and it's crazy because like these beliefs, like these certain religions are put there in place that way, like rules to keep it. How can I say it? Like, I don't knock religions, but they put rules there that way. Oh, if you do this, you know, you're going to hell, and they want to keep people.
that's only for people that don't believe in true Christianity. Well, because I'm a Jehovah Witness, and we don't teach that, and um,
Yeah,
we
but
don't believe that. By no other Christian denominations,
yeah,
they
but
teach that.
like it's like, oh, if, for example, um, if you kill someone, you're going to hell. In reality, life has to be balanced, which means bad and good. If people watch NDEs, if people know what NDEs are, near death experiences, on YouTube, they're amazing. This is hell, and every single person on the NDEs make me want to be like, let me go, not like unalive myself, but let me go, like,
I,
because
f-
like,
I feel that way sometimes, but then sometimes, like when I get to meet people like you and others that I have met since me
but
being paralyzed,
every
it,
one of these humans that encountered God or Jesus said they don't judge. It's like divine love. They didn't want to come back, and they said the only person that judged was them judging themselves from their life review, because they were getting a perspective of people they hurt, so they felt those people's hurt.
yeah, because we human, we imperfect humans.
Yeah, and it's like, being as I'm sympathetic and empathetic. Like, someone can say something, I'm like my eyes will water. I'm like, oh my gosh, like I wish I could do something for you, like, but the only thing I can do is speak my story, and
Well,
I pray that helps a lot of souls, because
yeah.
it's so needed in this world. It's so needed.
Yeah, everybody need to tell their own story.
And yeah, and like regardless, everybody's story has a great purpose.
Most definitely.
Great purpose.
And nobody could tell your story better than you.
Yeah. And then the thing that I am working on, oh gosh. I'm like, you know how like this is gonna sound bad. You know how like I'm trying not to be judgmental, but it's like so programmed in everybody. Like you'll see a person and be like, look at their shoes in your head. And that's still a fucking horrible thing to do. So I'm working on all that. So I try not to judge anybody. You you tell me, yo, I just killed someone. Um, what what why? I'm gonna ask her why,
Yeah, the why, but
you
people,
know, but am I gonna be like, oh, I don't like you because you killed someone? That's
a lot of people don't like to tell their stories or tell things that make them vulnerable.
and it's sad because no one should be embarrassed about their story. Or
They they embarrassed because they get judged for it.
exactly, and no everybody should be like, I don't give a fuck if I'm getting judged. Like right now, if someone's judging me, I don't care because at the end of the day, Dom focuses on Dom. Dom's worried about her yin and yang, not
Okay,
theirs. You get what I'm saying? Like
right.
I gotta complete myself for myself and then for my baby girl. And that's all I care about. Besides, you know, my God. But I gotta love me before I can love anybody else. But don't get me wrong, yeah, I love people, but I love me more.
Ain't
And that's
nothing wrong with that.
everybody should do that because if you love yourself wholeheartedly, you'll be able to get that divine love from a soulmate,
Yeah,
you know? Like, and people don't get that. And like these people that go into the, which I was one of those people going to a depressive mode from a person, that person was a lesson. Learn from it. They helped you. By God, they helped you. They helped you, baby. Baby boy, baby girl, they helped you. You think you were in love. No. And my saying is, this is my saying. If you're in love, that don't mean shit. You shouldn't be in love. Or no. If you fall in love, you're fucked up because you should never fall in love. You should be in love.
that makes sense.
If you say, "Oh, I fell in love," well, you about to really fall. You're about to really fall because it's not real. It's an illusion. Now, if you're in love, you're gonna get that peace, but you gotta love you first. At the end of the day, because once you love all of you, and that other person loves all of them, y'all's gonna build. Y'all's gonna, babe. Um, for example, my dream premonition of my soulmate because I can only see his silhouette. But people be like, "Oh, I know that this is my person because I get butterflies." No, when you get butterflies, that's not a good thing. When you know your soulmate, you're like, have I met you before? You seem familiar. That's the real deal.
Hmm.
But like people are gonna think I'm weird. We communicate through our dreams, but I don't know what he looks like. I just know his silhouette is tall, and he got like a man bun or a dress or something. But he's like 6 foot something. And I never told anybody this. How I know when we meet each other, whenever we meet each other, and we know our feet are gonna get hot, and that's how we'll know we're soulmates. So everybody believe in those premonitions in your dreams because those are real. And if you don't know what it is, start studying it. Do the research. That shit is deep. It's amazing. It's
But people got all perspectives about that too.
and every you're supposed to. You're supposed to.
Cause they said even though you having a dream, you could be dreaming about something that you watched a few nights ago on movies, TV shows, books you read. So it's a lot of different things.
But it's a synchronicity. So like whatever you watch, there's a meaning behind that. It's a synchronicity. Like your spiritual guys are like, yo, you better interpret this because this is what it means for real. Just saying. Because I had a whole bunch of those, and I had to do research. Like, what? Dom, come on now. That's what that meant. What the? So simple, and you didn't even know that because you weren't. You were. You had an illusion of. But
I'll put you on that.
but like I said, I'm so deep into. I'm too deep into it. I'm obsessed. So, but back on the hardships, I'm just blessed. I went through so much. Like for example, I lived in the projects with my mom. Um, the kid I was supposed to marry, I was 15 at the time. He was 18. We projected as brother and sister to everybody because I was 15. But when I turned 18, we were supposed to get married, and his sister set him up to get robbed, and the person shot him in the head and killed him.
Won't family do it? And I'm so sorry. You look around. Listen, that's our emotion. You gotta let that out. Tears are a form of detoxification.
I know, but I'm
You
still
gotta
broken from that.
you gotta heal from it. That's all. Is a part in your life that you
I'm,
still heal from?
I'm healed from it. It's just
You know we never heal for fully heal from anything
right.
because we are imperfect people. So all the traumas that we've been
But
through, they
when
stick with us.
someone says, "All right, I love you. I'll be right back," and then you get a pound on the door, like Johnny just got murdered. My mom wasn't dumb. She knew, like I was that that was my baby. She was like, "Grab her! Don't let her see." I punched her best friend in the stomach, and to see my baby laying on the ground with his brain coming out his nose, mouth, ears, and head broke my soul. And to later find out it was your own sister, your 16-year-old selfish, greedy sister. But I ain't trying to sound like a bitch. She got her karma because as soon as her mom found out, her mom beat her mentally challenged with a beer bottle. I'm like, that was her baby. That was her only boy. So I mean,
Greed and jealousy will get you get people
but
killed.
all you had to do was ask your brother. He would have gave it to you. That's how kind-hearted he was.
It's the times that people tell people no that they get the most upset.
I highly doubt he ever told her no because he got her a Cartier watch for Christmas. Highly doubt he ever told her no. He had so much money. Like I highly doubt he would even told me no, but I never asked him for money. Again, from my dad. But after he passed away though, I was in my room. This is how I knew I had an ability. I was in my room and I was like, Johnny, like, no, my baby. And my TV flickering on and off. And at that time I'm like, Johnny, if that's you, you're scaring me. Please stop. My TV's turned off. And I'm like, my baby. So I got him tattooed on my leg. Still miss him to death. Even though we had a short period of time, but things happen for a reason. That was probably letting me know. I know that was letting me know. Look, he's an amazing one. You, I got someone. He he was here for a short time, but I got someone like him for you. And I hope that this silhouette of a person is like him and my grandpa. Like I pray. Because that would just be there's no such thing as perfect, but it will be my perfect.
Yep.
So yeah.
That's it's not an illusion, but it's not right. It's not out right now.
Oh, like I'm not looking, I'm not waiting or anything. It's all about timing. It's all about God's timing. Whenever it happens, it will happen.
Yeah.
I'm in no rush because I'm still perfecting myself. So I
One
also
day.
had a horrible boyfriend. He's in prison for 30 years, and he's the one that actually helped. I mean, introduced me to Percocet, but he's in prison for 30 years because he disgustingly abused his son.
That is so bad.
Yeah, had him in a cage in the basement, locked, wouldn't feed him. Baby was malnourished, shitting on himself, pissing on himself. They had a camera, so his sisters couldn't feed him. So I'm like, Lord, forgive me. I'm like, you deserve that. That's nasty to your own baby. And it's crazy because like 3 years ago, he called me like from prison, or his sister got a hold of me. I was like, and like he said something like, "Your daughter's beautiful." I said, "I hope you don't think that's getting you nowhere. You don't need to contact me. Period. You're gross to me, especially what you did. If you did that to your own kid, you would probably do that to mine."
That makes sense.
So I would be in the same place you're in right now because you won't be here. When my dad taught me, it will come into play, and I'll look at the system like, "Yep, I did it. I sure did." So that's another thing. Like bringing people into my daughter's life scares me because I'm like, do they think of her in a crazy way, or will they think of her in a crazy way, or try to do something crazy to my baby? So like, I'm very scared.
Uh, but they like my
But
grandma,
she'll let me know anything.
as
She
she should,
lets me know.
as she should.
That's my baby. Like that. Like I hate to say we're best friends because I'm her mother, but she lets me know everything. Yeah.
They should. Kids should.
Yeah.
That's how things could.
I
Children
rather
could
it
be
be that
safe.
way.
Yep, children could be safe.
Hmm.
Children could be safe, and they parents could know what's going on with them.
That's exactly why I love it. And also another thing, like when she was younger, Down there, I used to like be like, "Oh, clean your peachy pie." I learned from what's his name, Chris Hansen. Is that his name?
I think so.
He said, "Never teach a child a different name because in the system, it won't be plausible. So you got to say the real thing, like they touched mine, because if
Correct.
you say peachy pie, it
Yes.
will get thrown out." So that's for any parent out there that needs to know that. Teach them the real word, the 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 good one, not a crazy one.
Right.
But yeah. So, but yeah, like my life was like I went through some shit. I got stories out the ass. Like
Well, we here to hear them, and if you want to discuss them, we could discuss them.
I'm trying to think of well
Do you have siblings?
I have a older brother and an older sister.
Okay.
My sister is legit like my mom, because
Okay. That's good.
when I was 17, my mom abandoned me in her own pl- place for a female. So my sister raised me. So I look at her more like a mom than my mom.
That makes sense.
Like, you know, shit happens for a reason. And out of all of us, I try to be the most respectful. Granted, there was times where I was not, which breaks my heart. But like things happen. My brother put her through shit. We all put her through shit. We all did, in our own ways. Stressed her out, which I feel horrible about. But again, things happen for a reason. I don't know why, and I'm not here to question it. But
They happen because we are perfect. That's the that's that's the blanket answer, but it's the most truthful answer.
yeah, so like now, me being me, I don't try to question shit. I don't be like, God, why? I just be like, thank
Take
you
the
so much. It's a blessing.
take the lesson from it. Move on.
Any lesson, positive or negative. I can tell you a fun fact though, something that's odd, but that people consider odd.
Well, you get to go ahead.
Um, I have an obsession like with pain.
With what?
Pain.
Oh, I can see that.
So I got like over 80 tattoos,
I
and
I see. I was
and
like, I was gonna say that. I said you got a lot of tattoos on you.
and I would have 30 piercings, but I only have 22.
Okay. Well,
And
thank God.
I love dermals. Love them.
Scary, but I understand.
I have 6 of those. I had one right here, but it kept rejecting, so I just ripped it out. I was like, I'm tired of you.
See that right there makes me nervous.
I mean, had it pierced 3 times. At that point, I'm like, that's $80 each time. I'm done. So
Mm,
I got my one of my angel numbers tattooed over it, and then my other angel numbers right here. So, and then I'm obsessed with bees because they have a beautiful meaning. They're so like needed in the world. I don't know. I just don't kill no insects or nothing like that. But I'm obsessed with bees, butterflies, and hummingbirds.
yeah.
So, and I'm trying to think of more like life lesson stories for people, but like
Any less like with your friends or anything happened or didn't happen?
I don't have those no more, honestly.
Why is that?
Once you know dive in the spirit, they get removed. I did have a best friend. She was amazing. I still love her till this day. But just because I didn't provide her prescriptions, she no longer wanted me to be her best friend, which I found disgusting. I was like, wow. So basically, you were using me for one thing. Cool. But I still love her though.
I tell you, when they don't care about all the times you say yes, it's the times you say no that they get upset the most.
Yeah, she recently just hit me up like after 3 years. She texted my phone because obviously my dad passed away. She texted my phone and was like, how are you? I was like, good. And I was like, what the hell? And she was like, my dad just passed away. I was like, I'm sorry to hear that. Like, I haven't talked to you in 3 years, but I'm sorry to hear that because I can relate. And she was like, yeah, she's married. She was like, yeah, now my husband's dad's living here because he's sick and he's dying. I was like, well, I'll keep all of you in, my prayers, and I hope you all are doing amazing. And then I think she wanted medication and she blocked me.
Uh, uh,
She
uh.
blocked me because I probably didn't offer her it. Like, you need something, or like our relationship used to be. I think she was trying to like be like, I'm stressed out. Get me something. So I'm just like, damn. Okay, it
No,
is what it is.
people only support us when it's convenient for them.
It's disgusting. I'm like, wow. I feel like
Crabs in the barrel,
huh?
crabs in the barrel mindset.
I just feel like, wow, you really hit me up. I feel like you hit me up for that.
It's your time when you were most vulnerable.
Oh, there. Oh my gosh, like it was astronomical how much. Like she would hand me like $500 to get her that much. Like so, in my head, I'm like, yeah, you definitely wanted something for sure, but not me no more.
When you know better, you do better. That's all. Even if it
I
take,
hate doing that because I'm 33, but
even no matter how long it take.
yeah, I was an addict from what, 13, but
Okay.
you know, um,
So from 13 to now, what happened? Well, I know you the first part you was talking about,
what do you
but
mean? What happened?
you said you was 13 when you start being an addict. So when did you stop taking as many?
Like ecstasy and all that?
Yes.
Is it crazy that I like it was like 2 years ago, maybe?
No, that's not great. It take
I
time.
like I even smoked Black and Mouse and I quit those cold turkey.
I used to smoke like 2 packs of Black Miles a day before I got shot.
Yeah, but I'm like, my motherfucking breath stinks. Like all this shit, and then like when I had the, like when the court shit, I had to go into a program, and I was like, you know what? I ain't smoking them out no more. Man, I withdrew, and that program was throwing up, migraine, everything, and I was like, I don't even care. I I do this and barely. And it's not like I'm like, it's just here and there because like there's points where it makes me dizzy, so I know I need to stop. But I don't even know what my point was. But I reason why I don't really do this is because I've been in the medical field so long, you get popcorn lungs. You're better smoking real nicotine than this.
Oh, I know.
So like I'll lightly hit this. Like
They say the vape just as worse as the hookah and the cigarette.
I never did hookah, so I don't know nothing about that.
Well, I know the vape. I'm just saying they say it's just as worse.
Oh, yeah, I never indulged in a hookah. You know what I do want to like for spiritual purposes. To start, let me just say like I am trying to um you know how people fear like heights and all that?
Uh huh.
I'm like, yeah, I'm about to get over all this shit. I'm done. I'm like,
Dumb or what?
girl, you being scared of shit like that. I'm like, girl, you ain't even scared to die, but you scared to get on a roller coaster.
No, 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 no. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Even when I was walking,
No, let me tell you. First time on an adult roller coaster, I was 31.
oh, that's too long to wait. I went on when I was a kid and all that.
I was like, girl, you too petite. You gonna fall out and be an egg. That was my mindset. It had nothing to do with heights. So when I went on the roller coaster, as soon as I got to the peak, I knew after that peak it was about to be some crazy shit like girl, close your eyes. But it was in Pennsylvania at Waldermere, if you ever heard of it. Um, very nice place. It's a water park and an amusement park. Dope. So once I got to the peak, Lake Erie, it was split where people swim and where people don't. So it was dirty green and it was a beautiful blue. And I'm like, wow, this is gorgeous. And I was like, now I'm gonna close my eyes because I already know it's about to happen. I'm gonna get that gut feeling. But crazy thing is, I am thirsty to zip line across water in the forest. Thirsty. Out. Like I want to zip line so bad.
You have life insurance?
I can swim. I'll be fine.
No. Do you have life insurance?
No.
Well, you need to get life insurance first before you decide to do all these.
What, zip line?
Yes,
Oh no. Look, if it's
the life insurance is not for you; it's for your child,
I get what you're saying.
and to pay for expenses after you are gone.
Which I did have life insurance at a point for both her and I. And my policy for her was 500,000, which I'm gonna get back on that. I'm gonna get back on that for her,
Yeah,
especially for her.
yeah, you definitely need to.
But my brother owns his own business, so like he called me like, yo, insurance, like show you this much. I'm like, yeah,
Oh,
put her on it. Go ahead.
yeah, as he should. 'Cause you trying to live a daredevil's life.
No, I'm not done with all the things I want to do.
But I'm gonna tell you, because I don't know if I told you. I probably think I did tell you, but I don't remember if I did or I sent you my link. But see, this death thing. People, I know death because I have experienced it more than most. Meaning I died 10 times or overall, so I know what death is.
Right.
So meaning they had to bring me back. Meaning I was dead. Meaning
Did you ever experience an NDE where you?
no, that's what I'm getting into. You don't experience no NDE, what you're referring to, until they bring you back to life and got you in a coma. And the reason and yes, the reason I said this, because when I died those times, I died. Didn't know nothing. Didn't know what was going on. But when I came back to life, I was dreaming and stuff like that. So I'm gonna use my recent one in 2021 when I caught COVID. So I caught COVID and both my lungs collapsed, and I already knew I was about to die. So I wasn't worrying about that because of what I believe in.
Wow.
So when after both my lungs, I already knew I had died, and I wasn't conscious. I was conscious I died because I knew I died because I couldn't breathe no more, and I passed away. So they when they started to bring me back to life, I started dreaming. So I said, okay, they got me they brought me back to life. They probably just got me unconscious because they still working on me, and I was out for 3 or 4 weeks.
I'm sorry to hear that because, like, when I caught COVID, crazy, when I worked at the hospital, that's when it started. And I was so safe that no one in my household caught it from I. Um,
Somebody was a carrier.
no,
Was well, if there's nobody in your family
no,
was a carrier, but one
my,
of your coworkers.
no, it had nothing to do with me and my job. My sister's baby dad's mom, she works at the county jail. She got the Pfizer shot, and she's like, "Oh, I don't need to wear a mask." And had a birthday party after, but didn't tell anybody. She got swabbed the day before, and then they all went to the birthday party, and then she was like, "Oh, by the way, I got COVID," and we all caught it. When I say I felt like I was gonna die. I was like, "Yo, I'm not moving off this couch." My mom was like, "You gotta move around." I said, "Not today, I'm not."
Oh no, I know the
Let me
feeling.
lay here.
I don't listen. I understand you get gargly and all types of crap. Is
Your
that like
immune system is weak.
well, because I have a C4 spinal cord injury, and what that means is since I got shot in the back side of my neck, it hit that spinal cord sensory. They call it C4,
Yeah.
and so I paralyzed from the neck down. That's
Damn.
why I use that stick in my mouth. But yeah, so my
Yeah,
lung,
I know
my
we got the C4 and the T's
yeah.
and all that because of my
So
neck.
yeah, so I'm more at risk than everybody. Most of anybody that's lower than that C4 spinal cord injury, I'm more at risk because my organ, well, like, they are functioning, but they're not functioning the way that they were functioning when I was walking and stuff.
Right. You know what I learned with
And I got
certain
shot when I was 19. So just to the,
I had a dream I got shot in my arm.
and I'm 32.
You're 32?
Yeah, I've been
You look
paralyzed
good.
for 12 years plus.
Black don't gray.
Thank
I know people be like, I thought you was 20. I'm like, thank you, but I'm auntie out here. We the new 20s. Let's start there.
you. Yes.
We the new 20s. We was there when internet started.
Yeah.
Phones, pagers, beepers. They don't know nothing about that.
We still had the little ring where you can't be on the internet on the
Oh my
phone.
gosh, AOL. Where
Yes.
put the phone down. You booted me off the internet. The kids nowadays don't even know what a rotary phone is. It blows my mind. Like I teach my daughter everything. I'm like, this is a rotary phone, baby. I'm like, this is a pager. This is what a beeper looks like. This is what mommy. You feel me?
Yeah.
And she's like in like awe from everything. But
Satellite phones and all that.
remember the chirp?
Uh huh. I miss those chirps though.
Where you at? No, I don't. It was too Hell no.
Invasive, too
You say
invasive.
something crazy is over with on a chirp. I had this phone. It was so ugly. It looked like it came from outer space. That's another thing. Um, it boggles my mind that people think outer space is up. I'm like, the government is so specific on what they say that outer space is outer space. And like, I be trolling people on my Facebook.
I was selling grand.
My Facebook, I troll people so bad, which I shouldn't do, but I do it. I'm like, y'all really think outer space is up there? Y'all really think someone really went to? Come on. I can't hear you. All right, thank you.
Oh, sorry about that.
You're fine, baby.
That, that was a nurse coming out. I came home. Well, I told no, I didn't tell you I came home from the
You
hospital.
okay?
No, that's because I came home from the hospital. They sent a nurse out just because I
What state you live in?
Pennsylvania. I told you
Oh yeah,
Philadelphia.
you did tell me Philly. Boy, I'd be your aid and heartbeat. I
You
got
too
9
far
years
away.
experience in that. Your aid? You said the aid came out.
No, not aid. They going to send out a nurse.
Oh, I thought you said an aid. I'm like, I'd be your aid in a heartbeat. We had talks.
Yep, a lot of
You're
talk.
probably like, get her out. She wow.
Oh no, I got a lot. I got a lot of wild aids
You said I had a lot of wild aids.
and have some
But
still on call to come in like with
but let
other
me tell you
people.
something. 5 hours away is crazy.
Yes, it is.
That's 5 hours is crazy. I solely used to hate driving far. Hate it. I'm like, can I please have like a driver? But being as I got, I've been a prisoner. I'm like, okay, this is okay. But a beautiful place to visit if you like nature.
Where's that?
You got to look up Hawken Hills. I was like for my daughter's birthday last year cuz her birthday is April 19th. So it was spring break. It was perfect. Weekend, 4 days. I rented a cabin. It had a back deck with a jacuzzi with a hot tub, and like there's a preserve like probably like 20 minutes from there with like caves, waterfalls, everything. I was obsessed. But I was in that hot tub more than I was inside the cabin. I was like, let me have fun in this. But
Help
yes,
with the soreness and all that.
huh?
Help with your soreness and all that.
At that point, like it wasn't soreness. It was just something like I didn't get to experience. So I'm like a hot tub with jets. This is dope. But like I told you, I got a bucket list of weird shit I want to do. Like I never flew on a plane. Me and my daughter want to fly. I used to be scared because I'm like, I can't fly and someone's controlling my life. But now I'm so ready to do it.
It's not that I don't want to fly. I'm more so concerned about me flying and them messing up my wheelchair, and then I don't have a wheelchair while I'm in that state or that place I'm going to.
You want me to fuck
It,
them up?
it would defeat the purpose of me flying in the first
Right,
place.
right. Like I want to go to the Grand Canyons because they said um that's the most highest place where there's a lot of lightning. There's 25,000 times it gets hit with lightning because the energy is so magnetic. And I'm like, gotta do it. Not get struck by lightning, but like feel the energy. So there's that, the airplane, the zip lining. Um, I'm scared to bungee jump still. That's I might not do that, but I also I would terrified to skydive, but I'm like, fuck it, I want to do that now,
You got that.
huh?
I said you got that.
That's not gonna be the first thing. That would probably be the last thing, for sure.
Cause
And
remember,
actually, where I live, there's one you can do. Like obviously, I told you I live in Ohio, so like it's kind of far, but like what is it, North Canton or something? You skydive.
yeah, but
So I'm like, damn, I want to do that, like really bad.
and I got a bad heart as is. So
I was, man, let me tell you, with the research I did, if people knew if we talk to our bodies,
oh yeah,
like
they heal you.
we heal ourselves.
What's say it in the Bible? It say good words, good medicine.
So
What?
if you say heart, you're doing great. You're
No,
you're healing that
no. What I mean, I got a bad heart. Is what I mean is so. Anytime, see when I used to smoke weed, I had to smoke it around two of my cousins, or I couldn't control how paranoid I would get.
That doesn't mean
But
you have a bad heart. It just means you paranoid when you smoke.
yeah, but it gets to the point where I flips the table on people. Or yeah,
Then you don't need to be smoking.
yes. My point is that
That's not your thing.
not at all. I could drink though, but smoke.
You
No,
know what? I'm such a fucking lightweight, but I do that now. Like
yeah. I drink
I
occasionally though. I drink gin and
no,
tonic.
me too. It's not like no. Hell no. No.
But when I was walking, I was heavy on the drinking.
Oh no, I never
And
was. It
Black and
was
Miles.
disgusting. But like you give me 3, 4 shots. My wavy is not like I'm like, oh, I'm drunk. It's I feel good and I'm gonna remember everything. I don't do it to like black out and get drunk and do all that weird shit. No, not my style. And plus it's too trifling. It tastes so trifling. But I do have a one that I feel like it's elegant. It's an elegant liquor. And people will be like, that's your white side. And I'm like, no, it's just elegant.
Whiskey.
It's called Goldschlager.
Is it a whiskey?
No, it's a vodka. I only drink white because
Okay.
dark is disgusting.
Well, I drink gin, so that's all clear.
So it's vodka and it tastes cinnamon and it has real 24 karat gold in it.
How much it costs a bottle?
30 plus tax.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's a Swiss liqueur. And I also like Jaeger too. That's the only dark I drink. Jaeger.
I could drink anything,
I can't.
and that. But see, I could travel. In my drunkenness, I could still travel, meaning travel to my destination and get home safely.
I wouldn't try that. Here's my thing though. When like say if I occasionally drink, right? Those 4 shots, I know, yo, no more. And then I'll wait like 45 minutes to an hour and it will mellow to where I'll be sober and I'm Gucci. So like I know my limit when it comes to like drinking, but it's not everything thing because it's nasty as fuck. Like it tastes nasty to me. I'd be like, but I don't like chasers. But I'm like,
But the craziest thing is, it's legal, but
right,
it's legal, but it is poison to the body.
right. Boggles my cranium. Boggles it.
That's why I'm a teddy bear right now. 'Cause I was drinking, even when I had got paralyzed and stuff,
You
19,
said you was a
21.
teddy bear?
I said I'm a teddy bear now because of liquor.
What do you mean? Like you're a sweetheart? Teddy bear.
No, I mean teddy bear because my face is fat.
Oh, you got look, I'm a natural fucking ginger. If you can see it right there. I'm a natural ginger.
Okay,
So
I see it a little bit.
and my mom's blonde. You gotta help me out. I really want to take off my ring, but can't.
Well,
I'm married to myself right now.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
Married to myself, and it's crazy because people's like it is fake because
What size is?
it's lab made.
As long as it pays the diamond test, it is what it is.
Oh, I be getting deals on my jewelry, but I'm like it ain't like you feel
As long
me
as it pays the
from
diamond
the
test,
dirt. So
that's all that matter.
I mean it's cute though.
Real jewelry overrated.
I'm obsessed with it though.
No, I'm what I mean is overrated because once it gets stolen, unless you got a warranty that you pay consistently on it,
They don't. These the ones that I'm wearing don't come off. Like this one's it was 600 platinum. I always wanted platinum. This one's platinum, and it was $600. I was pissed because I'm like, you're a keychain. So the one above here is another platinum one, and I got on deal. I'm like, yeah,
what's your ring size?
take a guess.
Let me see your fingers again. Some will say your fingers between 6.5 and a 5.5.
4 to 5.
Well, your fingers look little. They almost look like my size, but you can't see mine.
No. And then my
But
best friend, my male best friend, got me this for Christmas like 2, 3 years ago. I never take it off. Never.
you said 4.5.
Well,
You said
this one was kind of big, so I had to get it, you know.
you,
Yes. 4.5, 5.
oh, so 5.
5 is a little bit you like loose.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. It is what it is.
A little bit loose, but you know. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep this on. I hope no one thinks I'm married, but I'm married to myself at the moment.
Well, a lot of men don't care about that. So
That's wild work. That's another thing I did at in a young age. I actually did that. And oh my gosh, I repented so hard. I dealt with a married man. So people out there, don't do it. Don't don't do it. It's not worth it. Cause in your mind you think, oh, he about to leave her. No, he's not. No, he's not. Don't do it. I repented
But
so hard. I cried
it,
so hard.
we people had these conversations about women being she already being the side chick, but don't want her man to have a side chick.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to sound cocky. I'm not. I'm her. I'm not no side nothing. So if a person got options like the previous dude, here's his perspective. It was okay for him to have multiple females. He gone, but let me do it. Oh, which I never did. But if I flirted with someone, it was the end of the world. I'm like, you're not controlling me. That's not what this is. You can do it and it's okay. You think it's okay with me? No. No. No ma'am.
You mean no sir?
No. No ma'am.
It's crazy.
That's
Well, it's
like
fun though.
that's like a reason why I said no ma'am is that's like a bitch move. To me at least. Like that's not okay.
We cause me my age me and one of my age we go back and forth about this. Listen, it's not the same.
His ego is like as big as the world. Like and I had to get at that.
It's different though. It's different. I
Oh,
know it's a double. I know it's a double standard, but it's different.
but what I'm saying is, I had to kill his ego to let him know wrong one. So like I hurt his ego, and I may sound toxic. I'm like that felt good because he needed to hear that.
But cheating is bad. I'm gonna say cheating is bad overall.
We weren't in a relationship. It was a
Yes,
manipulation
but
because he was a manipulator.
well, females are manipulators too,
Which,
unfortunately.
well, I don't try to do that. That's not cool. And
Because
he's
if
a narcissist and
like
everything.
not
But don't
him,
get
I'm
me wrong,
talking about.
I got mad love for him. But like now, when we text, it's not the same, buddy. You're messing with an Aquarius that you made it so easy to detach.
Oh Lord,
And he's a Scorpio. I love me some Scorpios, and he's a Scorpio. But you made it so easy for me to detach from you, and I'm glad you did that. I'm glad. Now you see I'm not a joke. Your other options can be your little jokes. Try to control them, but not I.
what you mean not? But what you mean not control you?
Like he tried to base. If it wasn't his way, then it was no way. And if I said something that I we both knew was like right, it was wrong. I was wrong. Like he didn't know how to take his own accountability because his ego got in the way of everything. Like everything was always my fault. Well, I wouldn't act like this if you wouldn't do that to them. Because I'm not the one nor the two nor the three. You're wrong too, ma'am. It's just your ego's too big. So I had to shut that shit down like 3 times.
You more vocal with yours, but
He would say the opposite. He said, you don't, you don't express your emotions. You're shut down. Why? You don't deserve that.
oh,
You're not,
so
you're
you
not
was
my person. You got other females that you're dealing with.
No, well, I wasn't going to say that. Not vocal. What I'm trying to say is
Oh my
the
bitch.
way. No, 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 not that. Oh, what I'm saying is, it was somebody I was watching on TikTok, and then
Uh,
I saw the whole podcast. So basically, his wife, he married. So he said that his wife don't correct him,
she don't correct them.
but she does correct him.
See, it's the
No, no,
ego.
no, but no, it's not about the ego. She let him say all the things he say and do what he do. She don't yell at him. She don't fuss at him.
She
But
wild.
no, she
She's
not wild.
giving him control.
No, she's a lady. And what I mean by that, and what I
I,
mean by, can I finish?
yeah, I get
And
what
what
you mean.
and what I mean by that, she let him correct himself because he know what's right and wrong, and he come back apologize and he do what he know he's supposed to do. Because a man, a real man, know how to take accountability for his actions.
There you go. A real man.
Not little boys that hasn't matured. I'm saying real men.
Well,
It's a difference.
well, that's a 40-year-old boy then, I guess.
Oh, everybody matures at their own speed.
Well,
That some never mature. So
well, he got his own speed. I got my own too.
ain't no wrong with it. I'm just saying.
And
It'd be
my
funny though.
speed don't give a fuck about his speed.
Cause people like, oh, I only deal with older men. I be like, yep. And some of them older men
That
not
that's
mature.
me.
I said, and they not mature. Most of them. So
Yeah, I kind of experienced that. But like I said, I got love for him because he taught
everybody,
me a lot. He taught me a lot, and not just with like red flags and all that. He taught me a lot that I didn't even know could be awoken. But I also did the same as well. So I think that's why the "you're mine no matter what" came into play.
and that's fine and dandy if they really mean it.
Well, well, he's
Meaning
very
they marry and even though they have their little ups and downs, they've been together for 65
yeah,
years.
yeah. But all the shit that you put me through in the last like 3 years, we had a deep conversation, and I told him previously. It was on and off, right? And he would be the person that would usually be like, "I'm done talking to you," right? So at the end of last year, I did it because it's how I really felt. I'm like, damn, I feel really uncomfortable, like having deep ass conversations. So I was like, you know what? I can't do this. I said, no, no malice. It's just I feel uncomfortable. And then like again, we reached out. I'm like, routine. Here we go. So um, we had linked up, and this is when I had like a few shots, but I remember everything. And he talked about like I want to marry you, blah blah. I was like, I don't trust you, and I don't believe anything you say, so that won't happen. And that he was an asshole towards me because I said that, but I was being honest. Like, no, you would definitely stray out. You done it multiple times, so I guess I was a bad person for saying, nah, I don't trust you and believe you. I don't want to marry you. No bueno.
I feel you.
So, and then I also, because I know of a few of his females, I'm like, marry Lena, marry her. and that pissed him off. You and he be like, "You got options." Da, da, da. I know your inbox is crazy. I'm like, yeah, but I don't indulge in the options. Yes, I converse and talk to people, but I don't. I cherish this. You can't give everybody,
As you should.
That's that energy transfer, soul binding. No, I'm good.
Well, I wish a lot of females would take some lessons from that.
I
Because
would hope so because,
cause
like,
they are never, yes, they might hurt the man
but
in
your
the
body
initial.
lets you know what man is good for you and what man isn't.
Yeah, no, what that's not what I mean. I'm saying when girls do that, they be like they get their prized possession away. Yeah, you might hurt him in that instance, but you hurt yourself overall
Yes,
because then you are
but
labeled a free
but your
spirit.
body lets you know who you're compatible with. A female's body lets them know.
Sure do.
Like a man that throws off your pH, he's not meant for you. Like that means you need to stop. No, I'm being serious. 'From the books I read and everything I
If,
learn,
if a man throwing off your pH, something is wrong with you.
it means that
That means he's not using protection, and that means there's something wrong with him, and like from a health standpoint, that's one. But also, he shouldn't be unless y'all been together for over 6 months or a year or something. Y'all shouldn't be having unprotected sex anyway.
that girl could be using they could be using protection. But if it like is there like let's say I'm not saying making her stink. That's of course a possibility. But I'm saying she gets a yeast infection. Da, da, da. He ain't meant for your body, baby.
Oh yeah,
Y'all's not compatible. Throw him away. Or it like another thing is if they have sex and like she's completely drained and so tired and he stole your energy, he's not meant for you. So like you can't just
that's why
you can't
that's
just
why we ain't supposed to have sex until we marry.
you know and that's one thing that I can admit that
No, not you. I'm saying
in
just
general,
just everybody.
but I'm speaking for myself. I know.
Yeah, because the more people I hear people in their sex stories, I
Hmm.
be yo, I said I wish I just had sex with my wife and that was it because
That's how me too. Me
I said I
too.
wish
I
I
feel
could get
like that
rid.
now. I'm like, dang, I wish I would have, been a V and stay that way. But then in the same sense, I'm like, there's pro levels. So like you could teach someone, you could show them things they never knew. So it's kind of lightweight a bonus a little bit.
But since it's going on 13 years, I guess you could say I'm a I became a virgin again.
That's awesome though. Like
I guess it's awesome, but it hurts me psych, psychologically.
yeah, I can.
Cause the kind of person I was back then, I'm not that person no longer. But
Hmm.
up here, the 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 old me, I miss the feeling more so.
You don't get the other thing.
What you mean? It's not about getting no. See, it's not even about getting it. Cause I felt like since I'm paralyzed, I learned how to pleasure a woman more.
You what?
Learned how to pleasure a woman more.
I know, but I was saying, do
No, I
they
don't.
do the same?
No,
Is
I
that
don't.
your personal preference?
Choice.
Yeah,
Yes, not to have sex. Yes.
I wasn't talking about sex. I was talking about the other thing.
What? No, that's why I'm confused. Then what the other thing? Oh no, that's sex.
That's not sex.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Well,
At any time two females could get sexually transmitted diseases and they gay, yes. That listen, I
I don't know
was
nothing about that.
I was just as confused as you the look on your face.
No, I was saying like,
I know what you're talking about, but no.
yeah, that's what I was asking.
No.
Because you don't have sex. I was saying, well, do you get pleasure from
No.
that?
I'm waiting until I get married to
I know
him.
that's motherfucking right. I want to be like you one day.
I don't got time for all that.
Period. Period. But I don't want to say it's a good thing. But I only deal with one person, and it's unfortunately that person. Whenever I feel like it, and that's barely because that's it's not being as I was like celibate for so long. I don't think about it. I don't be like, oh, I want to have sex. Last thing on my mind. First thing on my mind is like, I need to read this book or watch this spiritual thing. But what I'm obsessed with though, whoever this soulmate person is, this silhouette, we're gonna be fire. So I'm just like, whenever we cross paths, we're gonna be fire, and in every aspect, because we do it through the dreams, not have sex, obviously, but like uh
You mean
telepathic
that too?
talk, huh?
You mean that too?
No, I just know
Because
it's gonna be dope because I got bomb experience,
what's
and
that?
being that it's my soulmate, I know he's gonna get that 20 times better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm saying that's going to be part of it too.
Yeah, but like I'm talking about like our communication,
What psychology? Oh,
like when we telepathically talk to each
non-verse,
other and shit.
non-verbal,
Yeah, well, yeah, it's like,
non-verbal communication.
well, we like I don't even know his voice.
No, but that's what I mean.
Yeah, so
But
like,
communicate. Like, I looked it up. Is 50 is 53%. We communicate 53% non-verbal.
yeah,
Two
yeah, 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 yeah.
53% is verbal.
You want to hear something wild too? You know what people don't know?
What's
People
that?
think we only have five senses or six sense. Do you know we have 34?
I could believe it.
And majority of them are up here. But I learned that from a neuroscientist, like from a podcast, because she studied it, because her husband died and she wanted to communicate with him. And I was like, get the fuck out of here. If only people knew we had that many, what we would be so fucking capable of doing. Like, so dope. I'm just obsessed with spirituality. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What I was about to say to you. Yeah. That's. I need to talk to one of my Well, I need to go see a doctor. 'Cause I want to ask this doctor something to see what they say if that's true. Cause listen, Cat Williams is my favorite comedian.
He is silly.
Over all my over all the other comedians put together. Cause I just recently watched his new special, and he said that the brain is cholesterol. So if I need to really find out if the brain is fully cholesterol or not.
Cholesterol?
Uh huh.
You mean calcified?
No.
Cholesterol. I'm gonna have to look that up.
Yes. No, he said it was special.
I
You
never
watch?
seen this new special.
Oh, you just yeah. But I'm like, huh? He said we all got high cholesterol, but they said that the brain is cholesterol. That he
Hmm.
said that we low. Yeah, I'm like that don't make sense now. I said I know I ain't crazy now, because
Yeah.
if they saying that, then something not right.
Hold on,
These
I gotta turn my heater towards me because I'm freezing now.
these doctors playing games with us.
Hmm.
I said that mean these doctors playing games with us.
Mm-mm.
Was that? That's a squirt.
Mm-hmm. Best swap they ever made. I promise you.
Ooh, that was
My
funny.
grandpa got me hooked on this. I thought it was lemon lime. And then when I tried Sprite, I'm like, Sprite is nasty as fuck. Why don't they taste the same? This is grapefruit pop. And like ever since I was a kid, this is my favorite pop.
Yeah, that's crazy
You
though.
never had squirt?
No, in Philly we don't have that.
I'm sure you do.
It might be in the county areas closer to Ohio,
No,
but it's
it's at every Family Dollar.
oh well, we got Family Dollars. Then.
Yes, it's in a big ass yellow case and it says squirt. Yes.
When did they come out?
Damn. I wasn't even born. Hold on. It's on there. Damn, where is it at? I was 1938.
Okay, so they've been around for a while.
They ain't going nowhere.
What's
My
the
grandfather
ingredient?
used to bring them out when he played poker at night.
Any toast on there?
Huh?
Toast.
Toast? What you mean?
And then with OSE.
It's caffeine free? What you mean?
The ingredients. OSE.
Oh, hold on. I took my glasses off. I'm blind. Say it again. OSE.
Any words in it with OSE?
No, sir.
Artificial flavors.
Juice concentrated natural flavors. Damn, I'm blind. Oh shit. It also says to protect the flavor, the product is under the authority of something. I don't know that word. But no, not what you said is in it.
Fructose.
Fructose?
Hmm. I had to think of the word.
No, baby.
Okay. That's good then.
This is Papa Pop. That probably wasn't around back then. Like this new shit.
Well, yeah, a lot of their stuff was more natural and
There we go. Like no one even knows. I cannot eat McDonald's. It's like I don't eat fast food. I cannot eat fast food except Subway. But I remember when McDonald's had fucking sweet corn, corn on a cup, sweet corn. No one even remembers they had salads. My favorite was the bacon ranch. I would when I went
no,
to
I remember they had salads.
I know, but when I went, I was like bacon ranch salad was like we don't sell. I was like what? I said okay, no thank you, because I'm gonna get judged. I hate burgers. I can't eat burgers. I don't like burgers. Oh my gosh. They're so nasty to me. I don't know why.
Could they think it's human meat and all
Just
that?
no, just in general. No, I always hated hamburgers. I always did. I'd rather have a burnt ass hot dog like my hair on the grill.
They worse.
I know they're worse, but like a burger is so disgusting. My daughter don't even eat hamburger. She thinks it's nasty.
And she should.
She's
She
like,
might as
"Oh,
well just eat
burgers
fruit.
are nasty."
She might as well just eat fruit and vegetables for the rest of
That's
our
what I
lives.
mainly eat. That's what I mainly eat: fruit and vegetables, and obviously,
Do you have a garden?
I am gonna start my garden late April.
Well, let me know how it goes. 'Cause I'm gonna
Yep,
need some stuff.
I got a green thumb.
I'm gonna need you to send me some vegetables and
My
herbs.
grandfather, my great grandfather, he's like, "Kiddo, come and plant the garden with your green thumb." So, yep,
Yeah.
I'm starting it. I have all my seeds over there. And I'm doing a flower garden too. Like I said, I used to think flowers were ugly. I would not like if someone was to give me flowers, I'm like, ew. Now I think they're stunning. Like, I'm like, gosh, you guys are gorgeous. And then like I researched ones that attract hummingbirds, bees, butterflies because I'm obsessed with them. And like the tea that I told you about, didn't I tell you what it was called? No, I did not tell you what it's called. So you see how it's like purple? Well, it
Yeah.
looks blue now.
Uh-huh.
It's called butterfly pea tea. Uh, butterfly pea flower tea. All
Okay.
natural. It's a flower. It tastes like bland floral.
What's the health benefit?
If someone asked me that too, I would have to go downstairs. I wouldn't have bought it if it. Hold on, I can go on Amazon. Hold on.
Yeah, 'cause I'm about to say you should know what the health benefit is. That's the only reason I would take something. I would already know it. I'm like, okay, yeah, they do such and such.
Okay. So they call it magic tea to start there because once you drink, like once you make it, it's blue. But once you add lime or lemon juice in it, drops, it turns purple, and it tastes like floral, but very bland. So I add a little bit of raw honey. Let me tell you the benefits, cause damn, I'm so blind. Full of all antioxidants, vitamins. Hold on. This is too damn small. Let me zoom in. And also, no artificial flavoring, no preservative, 100% vegan, all natural here, no caffeine, all nutrition, which obviously means antioxidants. Um, shit, handcrafted, blah blah blah. We know that. Shit. I wish I can just show you because I'm blind.
You could just send it to me through Messenger.
I got you, but the shit is so natural that you can't touch the tea bag. They have a bamboo stick in it for you to grab it and put it in there,
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
which is wild. And let me tell you, the flower is so stunning that I ordered the flower that way I can plant it.
Okay, that's great.
Hold on, I'm trying to find a picture of the flower. Um, well, this is not the best picture of flower. First of all, they come in like a vine form. Like, can you see?
Yeah, I can see it.
They're so stunning. So what I want to do is like dry them out and make my own as well. But in the same sense, I'm like, I don't want to pick them because I feel like flowers are not supposed to be picked.
Whoa, like the soul of a woman. Oh, no, 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 no. It's such a strong connection. Unlike anything I ever seen. Feels like the right direction.
I'm gonna call you right back.
Well,
I'm to call you right back.
is it okay if I
Hold on. I'm, before you go, I just wanted you to give the audience three things that well, three positive things for the audience from you, and tell them where they can find you at on social media.
okay, three positive things.
Hmm.
Protect your energy always. Meditate. I don't care how you meditate. Protect your energy. Meditate. Always stay positive no matter who brings you down because you're you and you're perfect in your own way. And you can find me on TikTok. My name is let me go on TikTok. It's sad, right? That I can't even oh shit.
That's fine.
No, I said oh shit because someone was twerking when I went on there. So my name is Dominique on TikTok with a mirror. And if you I got a warning because someone's trying to be a little crazy. But let me show you guys. Here's here's all if anybody wants to screenshot it. I know my butt's in the picture, but I'm gaining weight, so I'm proud of myself. Hold on. There we go. There she is, right there. You can find me.
Yeah, and I will put her handles in the YouTube description as well.
Okay, babe. And also, I make my own body butters, which I let it be known. And now I'm making my own natural skincare routine product. It's it's working good for me, but I need to perfect it better. So I'll put that out there
That's good.
on TikTok. So my Facebook's on there. That's my trolling. So if you want to troll with me, but follow me on TikTok. Thank you so much for having me.
I'm happy you for letting me have you on my podcast.
No, I'm blessed. You're a blessing to me. Thank you so much.
Yeah. But don't log off yet.
What you want me to do? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.